Yo, guys! This is Daddy Mac. He's back, baby. And just to let you know, guys, we are on Unravel 2. You might remember, the sequel. And we haven't even played Unravel 1. Okay, that's strange. But listen, guys, this is Unravel 2. It's a sequel to Unravel 1. It's a 2-player game. Can be played with a 1-player game. Let's kick us off. Foreign Shore, Chapter 1. Oh, pardon me. Foreign Shore, Chapter 1. Blah, 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 blah. Look at this for an intro. The graphics are so realistic, guys. It is about woolly beings on a ship. It's in a storm. And the ship overturns. It's so sad. Woody is struggling in the water. He gets washed up in the ocean. And have a look at what happens next, guys. This is awesome. Really cool start to a cutscene. Sadness prevails the island. Woolly Bean is all alone. You can't change the Woolly Bean's characters, so you can change the Woolly Bean's colour, like so. You can also change their heads, like so. You can also change their eyes from big to small. And you can also change their dress, either a long dress for a female or a short top for a male, like so. So, we're going to select the colour that it already was, which is red, and washed up on the surface of the ocean, of the island, and see how lonely he is and what happens next. So, let's play. Let's have a look at the cutscene and what happens. So, Woolly Bean, the red Woolly Bean gets washed up. He's sad, and looks like the end of the journey for Woolly. But hey, watch that suitcase. He's obviously no wool. He's going to realise... Oh! Here we go. Out pops Woolly Bean number 2. It's a blue bee. Pop. Bounces out from the suitcase, obviously from the ship. And now they're meeting up. They realise that they've only got a little bit of wool. They are going to have no longer life left if they walk any further. Join and watch the magic happen. Wow, isn't that so beautiful, guys? Really is such a beautiful, joyful experience for the two Woolly Beans. They then realise, we can do this. So off we go. So, one can run along, the other one comes along, so they never disconnect from each other. And, if you wish, guys, one can jump into each other, or the other one can jump into the other, like so. Which is pretty cool. And then jump back out again. This can be played as a 1-player game, even though there is 2 Woolly Beings. I'm actually playing this on my own at the moment. But you can actually use 2 controllers. So to be, you could, one player could be playing as one Woolly, and the other player can be playing as another. It's so cool, guys. The object of the game is obviously to avoid any pitfalls along the way. But really, it's the challenge to see, can you clear each level by figuring out certain puzzles. There is a lot of puzzles to find what to move things, tie knots. There is a really, really good graphics, as you can see. This really does look, wow, this looks like I'm in the forest. I am in the forest. We're going down into the dark caves. I've now just attached myself to the other Woolly Bean. So... as you can see, it's sort of multicoloured red and blue, but that is 2 Woolly Beans in 1. That is how spiritual this game is. We become one. Okay, guys. So, there is a bit of swinging, a little bit of hanging, a little bit of stuff to do in this game. It's such a really cool game. So, jump. Let me see. Jump up there. Jump. I might need to let myself down. So, release myself. I'm gonna need to release. Oh no, I actually didn't need to get myself released there. I was able to just jump Jumping's fairly easy, just continuously jumping, and then we go through. We follow the woohoo! Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we follow. We have to follow that little sparkle. That sparkle sort of guides us to where we have to go. So let's see now what we have to do. We might just have to. I might just have to jump up there and release myself, and then do a bit of a swinky swonky. Let's do okay, and bounce, and we're up. It's pretty cool, guys. This is such a cool game. Unravel 2. It's on Nintendo. It's on Xbox. I think it's on PS5, PS4. Graphics are still the same on PS5, even though it is 4K. It hasn't changed its dimensional graphication. Well, really cool. It doesn't really need much more, to tell you the truth, lads, because this is really such effort put into this by Scandinavian producers. Really put in a lot of work and effort into this, and this is awesome, guys. Not a violent. It can be played by anybody that was able to play it 5 years on. If you can play it. I know there is 6 and 7 year olds playing this. It's quite a good game to play. It's very good to challenge young children. If you got any young children out there, this is a game really to use the mind. Now here's a swinky. I call it. Here's a swinky. Just pull it. Just lasso your rope. Your wool catches on to it and then swing over. Such a cool. Okay, so we're just moving along. Use that rope. So we use our little wool. We lasso our wool anytime we see something that we can lasso onto. And then bring ourselves nicely up like so. Good game, guys. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. This has been Unravel 2. Play it, guys. It is awesome. There's a lot of levels to it. It's not a game that's you're gonna be completed. And that is part of the game. That's where it was supposed to bring me, because that sparkle is where we follow. So guys, what a game. Join me next on, we'll see in another part of this game as we progress further in. There's 7 levels altogether, or 8, 7 or 8. And it goes on for quite a while. It takes a good while to clear the actual game in full. As you can see, I'm walking along here. Jump and jump, and so jumping and lassoing, but as the game goes on, it does get more and more tougher. Guys, have a good evening. Over and out, Daddy Mac.